My name is Daniel Wilbard, and I'm working with Eye Care Foundation since April 2018. And for the 7 months that I've been with Eye Care Foundation, I've been working with a Nur project, which is supported by RIMA Foundation. And through that project, we have been able to screen a lot of people in the community, including school children, women and men, elderly people above 50 years of age. And we have done operation to more than 300 people in the rural areas where most of the services are not available. And we are very thankful to RIMA Foundation because through their support, we have been able to go to remote areas where the service is inadequate, and we are saving a lot of people. And also we have been able to send some people to school so that they'll be back to those areas in the remote areas to serve the community, and where there is difficult cases, they can be sent to referral hospitals.
So what kind of people have you sent to school?
We have sent one AMO, Assistant Medical Officer, ophthalmologist. We have sent ophthalmic nurse, 8 of them. And also we are waiting for 3 optometrists to join this November, I think in KSMC, of course, if they get selected.
Yeah. Hey, and Daniel, during these 7 months that you're working now for Eye Care Foundation, what were the highlights for you if you look at this project?
Actually, I have been receiving huge support and collaboration from the government authorities in the 4 district area. And they are very thankful for Eye Care Foundation through RIMA Foundation to be in this area, because we are helping them to deliver the service which they could not deliver to the community.
Mm-hmm.
And also we have been working with these ophthalmologists and the doctors in this area. They are very supportive, also working with them in the rural areas. We are making sure that reliable service is available to the community, and this has been a very great success to us.
Hey, and what kind of a community is it? What kind of can you say something about their socio-economical status?
Actually, the socio-economic status of these people is they are very poor, and most of them they live below $1. So it has been very difficult for them to pay for surgeries, and even to acquire transport to go for this service for bigger hospitals. So us being there, delivering free service, it has been a very huge success to the project and also to the community, because they can access the service free.
So what we do is we provide we support eye camps, right?
Yeah, we do
so
eye camps.
And where are these eye camps? How far away are they from the eye department, for instance, for the service which they for the service delivery points?
Actually, for service delivery point, it's very far from them. When we go to the outreach, it's more than 50 kilometers. The first one we did, it was almost 190 kilometers from the eye department. So it is very difficult for them to access it. It is difficult for them to arrange to travel to the eye department, and you have to pay for accommodation. So us bringing that service to their area, it is very good for them, and it's easily available and accessible to them.
Yeah. So today, or yesterday actually, we went with you to an eye camp which was performed in Limba. And that Limba was 150 kilometers from Ifakara, wasn't it?
Yes.
And to my understanding, well, to my experience, I must say, the road was quite bad. So I think for us going there, it took us more than 3.5 hours.
Yes.
So are these people who are living there so far away, are they able to come? Do they have transport, or if they come, what kind of transport do they use?
Actually, like I said before, their socioeconomic status is very low. And remember that we used a private car going to Mlimba. That's what it took us 3.5 hours. But if you are going to use a bus, it means you are going to use more than 6 hours. And for them coming to I department here, they need money. First for transport, accommodation, meals, because if you have to be operated here, you need a place to sleep. So it is very expensive, like I said. These people are very poor. So going to Mlimba there, it was the best. That's why you have seen a lot of people coming for the service.
Yeah.
We are very thankful to Rima Foundation that is supporting these activities. We have been able to travel to go to the rural areas more than 50 kilometers to offer service to them. This is a huge thing.
Mm-hmm. Hey, and for the past 7 months, I mean, you have been you have been implementing the program, and you have been observing things as well. So what would you consider to be one of the challenges of this project?
Actually, the biggest challenge is people who are very, very remote. When we go and set camp, there are some other people, they cannot afford to pay for a motor vehicle to come to the area where we are setting our camp, because there are other areas where we cannot reach. It's very far. So it has been difficult for them to reach to the service because they don't have money to pay for transport. That's the biggest challenge.
So the accessibility of the service is quite a challenge, right?
Yeah, for some people. Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for this interview, and I don't know if you would like to say a few last words.
Yeah, I would like to say that we are very thankful for Rima Foundation, because Rima Foundation has made this easy and possible for people to be operated, and I hope as time goes on we'll be able to save a huge community, because we are receiving people and beyond the project area. So it means we are offering a very good service. That's why we are receiving a lot of people from other areas. So we are hoping that Rima Foundation will keep supporting us, and we'll be saving more people to a wider coverage. Thank you very much.
Daniel, thank you very much for this interview.
Thank you.